Hey guys, Spartan here, welcome back to Odin's leifthrasir, and yes. So as I said in the last video, we're going to be coming up to a boss soon that had, in the original, one of the worst things that could possibly happen in this game. It is, this boss occasionally spawns healer fairies with it, and those healer fairies, in the original, would heal the boss to full, no matter how much HP he was on. So, fuck that boss. It was also, it doesn't help that he was like the second hardest boss in the game. Also, by the way, no one else has fought this boss in any of the other books, so it's completely new stuff. Just spam round shot. I upgraded round shot off screen as well, and I got charge up. So, Pal's auto recovery is increased by 20%. Congratulations, that's totally a worthwhile improvement. I guess every little bit counts. Go, bullets. Magic missile. Magic missile. Magic missile. Oh shit, I'm out of magic missiles. That's actually a rather quick recovery time. Let's try and use Foes on Burst. Maybe it'll do something good. It does have a lot of knockback. I guess that's the one benefit of it. But is it good enough? Survey says no. You know what? Let's use a potion because I have a few of them. I'll never use the Cyclone potions anyway, so... Yes, let's push you into the Cyclone. Join me in the spiral. Good night. I get it because he's a unicorn knight. Okay, fine, that joke wasn't funny. But hey, I get a shield ring now, which I can use to replace the stupid satin bangle. No, what's it called? Oh, it is the satin bangle. Great, because it increases damage dealt and taken by 10%. There we go. Less damage taken on my end, that is good. The only actual thing that's worth putting on you that increases damage dealt and received is the bloody vampiric rings, because they do heal you. Hey look, it's yogurt. I can use that with Maury's cooking. So, I haven't actually found that, thing, which is after you jump in, you go back to a small hole or something like that. I don't know, I forgot. Okay, so it's weird she can shoot upwards and float up even when she's not actually flying. It's very weird. I should probably look up exactly what that said. I guess most of this episode is going to be me looking for that stupid thing. Skill probably isn't worth it. What was it again? I don't know, but I need it for 100%. And I am going for the 100% ending in this game. Granted, I can pick up most of the stuff on my way. Okay, what does it say? Area completion reward. Power recovery. Oh, this is the thing. Yeah. Look back at the small hole after diving in. After diving into what? Piss. Was that a coin there? No, it was just a thing. Alright. Time to scout the entirety of the bloody level. So I'm going to guess that diving in means you go to one of these, tall areas. Keep forgetting it's not R1 to speed up in the air, it's L1. Why would you have the dodge button as the speed up button? Okay, are there any small holes here? This is one thing I don't like about this forest, is you can't bloody see anything. Everything is hidden, nothing is in plain sight. It's like, oh hey, go out, find junk. Just might as well just run up against every single wall ever. I think I already did that on my first thing. This isn't one of those places where you go through the floor, is it? I find those very cheap. I see no small holes. What was that little leap forwards I just did there? I don't know. Because you think it would be this small hole, but... Oh wait, no, not that small hole. What was the other one? Over to the left there, which I think is the one that I'm talking about. If only there was a warp gate directly to where the secret was. Unfortunately, this game is not incredibly convenient. And I know this is, like, useless and I could be cutting this out, but... yeah, this episode is going to be too short anyway, so I might as well show some of this junk, I guess. Okay, really, where is this stupid thing? There's only one other spot it could possibly be, I think, that is, like, diving in, and that's the stupid place that I was suspecting it to be originally. Hang on a second, is it? It couldn't possibly be here, could it? Because I remember there being something, like, in one of these rooms. I could have sworn it was in another book, though. You know what? This is half me, like, trying to not say, oh, hey, this stuff is not boring. And half of it is me just going, okay, I kind of don't want to fight this boss because it's annoying as fuck. At least it was in the original game. I've completely forgotten if this boss was incredibly nerfed or relatively unaffected. When I played it first time on my new run, I think I absolutely destroyed them. Okay, so where could this bloody thing be? Oh wait, I've been here, haven't I? No, this is the spot where I thought it was. I'm trying to go through the floor here. It's not working. Oh my god, I hate this game sometimes. I need to read those words more closely. I may actually just jump cut this out because this is incredibly boring. But then again, if I jump cut this out, I'll have a video that's too short. If I have a video that's too short, I won't... Actually, never mind. I was going to say I won't make ad revenue, but then again, it doesn't really matter. There it is. God, who would have seen that? The answer is there was nothing to see. There was no small hole. Just fuck off. Okay, I found all the fairies. Just line them up. Okay, why are they level 4? Surely this would be one of the last things someone finds in this area. Unless they purposely rub their face against walls. Going to the carpet store and rubbing your face against all those samples. Pfft. Okay, what was the skill again? I forgot to look at what it was. Oh wait, yeah, it's the power gain thing, which is actually really good. Power recovery, increase the amount of power healed when receiving damage. This actually just gives you one attack and nothing else. Excellent. It probably actually does increase the power you gain as well, but it just doesn't say it because this game is very inconsistent. I could point out a million inconsistencies, but I can only point out, like, 2 bad plot points. So yeah, there is no small hole here. You have to walk onto this wall to see the exit sign. In fact, it probably actually didn't appear. But hey, at least I can go to and fight the boss. Whippy yippee ki yay. I might want to make some potions before this fight, but Who knows, it may be easy. I don't know why the mulberries recover more HP in this game. Everything else was pretty much nerfed. What level is he? 8. Okay, new boss.
Quite the spectacle. You are totally surrounded. 'Tis only a matter of time until your small number of allies have been repelled. Give it up. You are no leader. Once I become the king, and if you choose to obey me, I shall allow you to live, as I am a man indebted to the former queen.
I refuse.
Then I have no choice.
Lord Melvin,
What is it?
it's a fraud. I don't understand it. That disgusting creature appeared in the palace and the troops are disoriented.
I can't rely on you for anything. 'Tis useless to try to figure out what I have done. That jeweled bow that you hold is extremely powerful. But be warned, you are not the only one who wields a cipher. Oswald? Why not test the Beldereaver on the Queen herself?
Yep, we're fighting Oswald. In the base game, he was a complete motherfucking annihilator of worlds. I'm pretty sure he is heavily nerfed in this version. Okay, let me just kill these stupid fairies. Oh yeah, I forget he can do that. So you can get a good idea how Oswald plays out from watching this. Not spectacular though. I really need healing. I need more healing than a Genji on the payload, which is actually not that much. Fuck off. So, Oswald in this game is actually a lot stronger than he was in the original, and I'm already dead. I guess Oswald didn't get nerfed as much as I thought he would. Do I have to watch the cutscene again? Or does it auto-skip it? Oh, it auto-skips it. That is good. When I was young, I don't even remember how old I was when I played this game. It was fairly young. I think I was in, like, what? Grade 5, so I would have been 10 or something like that. I was very young then. I had a very difficult time dealing with this boss. For very good reason. He was overpowered. Then again, I had already overcome, like, other bullshit things like Belial's Scrap Rain. Okay, at least in this game, you can just fly up indefinitely and be completely unaffected. Also, yes, he can gather Phozons. In the original game, you couldn't. I'm just waiting for his shadow form to wear off. So yeah, Oswald having the incredible speed, strength, and pretty much everything, and being healed from like 0 health directly to full, was kind of bullshit. Okay, I really need healing now. Also, yeah, those are Phozon skills he is using. So yeah, everything you see Oswald doing, you can do in when you play as him. No, get lost. Don't just... Why are you standing there? Don't gloat. Actually do gloat, it lets me win faster. Do not want to get hit by that attack. Yes, I'm just going to run away from Oswald while he does his stupid thing. Yes, This is the only time you'll ever really see me, like, completely trying to avoid a boss altogether. Because Oswald, he'll just wombo combo you. In the original game, because of Mercedes' reloading time, and the fact that you couldn't recover power automatically other than absorbing phosons, essentially what Oswald would do in that game is, you'd be reloading, and Oswald would just rush up to you and obliterate you while you were reloading with like a 4-hit combo. I really need more phosons. And I need to reload. Hi, thanks. One thing about the original is, while base Oswald is stronger in this version, Shadow Form Oswald was a lot stronger in the original. He still has the same base attack, but Oswald's 4th hit in his main combo is a lot better than it was in the original. In the original, it was an overhead swing, but in this game, it's just a 2-hit normal thing. Oh god, that attack. That attack is not very powerful unless it hits you directly, and it travels a set amount of, like, a set distance. So it's not likely going to actually directly hit you, but it's like a high-risk, high-reward thing. You know what, I'm going to use another potion against him. As soon as I run out of ammo. This is actually a decent opportunity. Where's my toxin potion? Take this! That actually did respectable damage to the other enemies. I don't think Oswald actually spawns healing fairies in this version of the game, which I am thankful for. Yeah, do not want to get hit by that attack. That is like one of his deadliest attacks. It's a grab attack, by the way, which you may be wondering why a playable character has a grab attack when half the enemies are too big. I was very confused myself when I first saw it, but it actually works. And you are dead. Good god. Still, he's a pain, but he was a lot harder in the original. I don't think even I could take him down in one try.
Your Majesty, the rebellion has been suppressed. Where is Melvin? He fought to the end, and he has returned to the heavens.
Someone reported seeing his Shadow Knight being taken by a Holia.
I see.
Hey! Don't kill the frogs here. They're really fairy soldiers. This medicine will return them to normal.
Did you change Melvin's soldiers into frogs?
Yes, I slipped a little transformation potion into their drinks. Well, now that your reinforcements have arrived, it's time for your promise. As you see, I am a frog now, but I was originally human. However, it seems my curse is slightly different. I've tried already, but that potion won't cure me. As far as I know, a kiss from a powerful fairy is able to break a spell of this type. You are fairy royalty, so I assume you are powerful.
What?
So, that's my wish.
What? I can't. I can't put my lips on a slimy, poisonous frog.
Can the Queen of the Fairies go back on her word?
I need to prepare myself. Just give me some time.
The frog believes this. Except really doesn't. And we get Spread Shot, which I forget if this ability is good. Oh, this is the one ability that actually combos with Vampiric. Actually, oh, this attack, yes. Yep, I take back the fact that Mercedes is not good with the Vampiric Ring. She is, thanks to this skill. This skill is a clusterfuck. And it's basically like Needle Strike, Needle Storm, except it shoots even more. You haven't even seen Needle Storm, have you? But I guess I'll give you a demonstration here. I don't care if it costs like 8 PP, I can just recover that normally. I don't know if I can use Cypher skills in this area. But if I can, I'll show you. Yes, I can. This is what it looks like. Let me get into the air to use this ability, because it's much more effective in air. Brace yourself for the clusterfuck of Spread Shot. That actually gives you a lot of health when you use it with Vampiric Ring. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I know this video was short. Well, it actually wasn't short, it was more filled up with me searching for that stupid ability. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.